Hey there, and welcome to the stream. This is your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty well. I decided to do some VonHelton updates, do some VonHelton throwback rather than some shanty stuff because there's a lot of shanty people doing shanty. So I'm doing VonHelton. Is this thing on straight? Oh, now it is. So let's get started. We're going to go with Gray Alien Vaughn took a shot at. He's got all the VonHelton stuff, all the really good VonHelton stuff. So let's give him a like, a share, and subscribe and encourage him to come back. Because he is funny as hell. Vaughn's Lover's Tiff. Oh shit, I didn't share it. Fuck.
Over 1,200 friends from all around the globe. It's Greetings, fellow living organisms. I am the grey alien that Von took a shot at.
Hey,
and we start today with some sad news. Unfortunately, the rumours are true, and Von J-Dub's romance is no more.
It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation. Oh, it seems to me. Sorry, it seems to be the hardest word.
Now, it's obvious they are missing each other, especially J-Dubs. You can just tell by the comments he's putting in his videos. Even though it is a different name, it is J-Dubs. But to contrast that, some fantastic news with Von's Freedom Religion Facebook page. Over 1,200 friends from all around the globe. It's amazing. And just an idea for Von if he is watching, why don't you do some car bumper stickers? I've got some ideas. And knowing Von the way that we do, I'm sure for every car bumper sticker sold, he would donate the entire amount to charity. That's our Von, always giving. So for those of you who haven't seen the Facebook page yet, I've decided to put a little quick thing together. Only about a minute long, but you can see all the posts that were done in May.
That reminds me. Hey, Pagan Mama, how you doing?
And there you have it, folks. If you haven't already, please become a friend of VonHelton's Freedom Religion Facebook page. Let's get those numbers up. So apart from hearing Von saying that the properties aren't worth shit, and he won't get a lot of money for them if he sold them, and I've heard that he's admitted he hasn't got any renters yet, not a lot more has happened. Let's see what the next few months have in store for Von. Until next time, folks. Goodbye.
VonHelton, rejected by his own children.
He gets to it, and then it just digresses from Von Helton's channel. The video.
I thought there was going to be a lot less talking. The threatening of Von.
Greetings, fellow living organisms. I am the grey alien that Von took a shot at. And Von did a stream where he said he was threatened by a boyfriend of one of the renters. But he wasn't afraid, because once he's faced ghosts and demons, he has no fear. Let's take a look.
What's happening?
Hey, not much, man. One of the renter's boyfriends.
Oh God.
He's not a renter now. He's one of her boyfriends, and he got belligerent with me at Town Market and made a few.
He got fucking ignorant with you, huh? You set him straight, I hope.
He was being very stupid.
What is like this?
No, I didn't. No, I did nothing. I let him ramble on because everybody in Town Market saw him. And,
he did this in public?
Yeah, and in front of a small and in front of a small child. So yeah.
What a fucking animal that you got here.
Yeah, and the bitch of it is, it's not my fucking fault. It's Larry.
It's Larry. He should be fucking yelling at the frost.
Exactly. He should be going down there having a nice little.
It's never your fault, is it, Helton? It's never your fault, Erwin. Erwin! Get me a Coke with some ice! The unsalted nuts make me choke!
Chat with Larry Frost, but instead he got belligerent with me. And now I don't know what Town Market did. I did not call the cops on him. I did not. I could have, see.
Now, did he get violent? Did he get violent, or was he just
he threatened me with bodily harm. Yeah, he threatened me with bodily harm. He didn't actually get violent, but because I would have turned him I would turn him into a nice big pile of goo if he tried. But
a nice big pile of goo. What?
Okay. Whatever.
The point is that he threatened me openly and in public with a small kid. The woman's small kid was with him at the time. Now, see, I could have been a real dick, and I could have had Town Market call the police and CPS. CPS would have took the kid, and this time, I mean,
he was fucking.
No, this was the girl's kid. He's, like I said, he's not married to her, I don't think. I think he's just a boyfriend. But the kid was with him, and she could still have lost her child forever because he made death threats in front of a child. It's not like potty training a puppy, okay? This is actual death threats that were levied against me, and that child could have been in foster care
Liar.
Fucking now for life, okay?
That is
never
liar.
Ignorant. I can't believe it.
I would, you know what? If Liar's pants actually did catch fire, his pants would have to be constantly smoldering. He'd have to wear asbestos pants. Because if he didn't, his pants would constantly be smoking. Because he lies all the fucking time. The only way you know he's lying is when his lips is moving. Same with J-Dubs. When his lips is moving, he's lying. Dumb cocksucker.
This piece of shit would do something like that, Vaughn.
Well,
Holy
see
cow.
that's you know, I think they're, you know, like I said, I believe black magic is in play. I believe mind control, MK Ultra, all that bull. I think all that shit's in play. And you know, for him to be jumping on me when Larry Frost is the one that told him, "Hey, you ain't got to pay no rent. Just live there rent free, yay!" And you know,
Breaking the law, breaking the law,
breaking the law, right? Breaking the law. And yeah, I said no. I mean, that should have been, you know, that should have been an automatic. You know, if somebody comes to me and says, "Hey, man, you ain't got to pay no rent. You can just live there rent free. Do whatever the fuck you want. You ain't got to."
That would be a red flag for me, man.
That
I'd be
would
like,
be an
this guy's
automatic.
loco.
Yeah, that would be an automatic red flag.
Mucho problemas in the cabeza. That's what I would say. Mucho problem.
Well, see, that's the thing. Why didn't he get a red flag when Larry told him this shit and said, "Hey, now wait a minute, that don't sound right. That I can live there rent free. I don't have to pay no rent at all. Don't
Now
have
that
to
one I
answer to the
don't
landlord
get.
at all." That, you know, that should have been. He should have ran away, not walk away. He should have ran away.
I don't understand J-Dubs being a friend of Helton. Helton is a reprehensible human being. I don't understand how he has any friends. But Solar Marshall will hang out with him. Cisco will hang out with him. This jackass will hang out with him. But Corky, he can't get nobody but Sabella to hang out with him. Well, I guess there's a trade-off. I mean, you know, at least Corky's getting some pussy. Now, VonHelton ain't getting no pussy. Ever.
I ran so far away.
Yeah, I ran so far away. Yeah, but I mean, you know, but yeah, that would have been an automatic red flag, no question about it. And
Hey,
you
Turbo
know, but now
Ninja,
see,
how you
I could have been a
doing?
real dick. I could have had Town Market call the police, call CPS. He would have lost that kid. The female renter. She would have lost that kid forever. He would have been gone forever because that man made actual death threats to me in front of witnesses and in front of a small child. That kid would have been automatically fucking gone for life. She would have never seen her kid ever again.
Right, whatever.
But see, now I didn't do that because I'm a good person.
Yeah, right.
You're too good of a person, Vaughn. You're too good of a person.
But the thing of it is, I could have not only got the kid taken, but I could have thrown his ass in prison because he made.
So how do you do it being such a good person? I mean, how do you do it, Vaughn?
Well, it's interesting actually. Town Market.
You and Shanny think y'all are the salt of the earth, don't you? Y'all really do. Y'all think y'all are the salt of the earth. But y'all are ready to have someone thrown in jail. Y'all are ready to fuck someone over. Always. On some bullshit. Ready to spread the fucking misery. You are a fucking miserable old codger. I'm going to use my Tiger Eye this time. Clean this thing out. Why didn't I clean this thing out? You are a miserable old codger who just likes spreading misery wherever he fucking goes. If he did threaten to kill you, it's probably because you're an obnoxious old man. Hell, I ain't never been in personal contact with you, and I want to twist your head off. That's a fact.
market intervened and told him to shut the fuck up and calm the fuck down. And and he rattled on for a little while, but then he finally calmed down. But the thing of it is that he done something very, very stupid.
Yeah.
Because
Now
that
you
kid,
have a case against him. I mean, that female
well,
renter, he
well, yeah, he starts bitching about how
he has to go bye bye.
well, the thing of it, see, that's the thing though. He's not the renter. He's just her boyfriend, and according to her,
Yeah,
he doesn't even
he
live
puts
there.
her, but he puts her at risk though.
Absolutely, he did. He put her.
You
Kid
know what I
at risk
mean?
of being. He put her risk. He put her kid at risk of being gone
Yeah,
forever. Yeah, absolutely. Because CPS wouldn't play around with death threats. Okay, they don't fuck around with death threats. If
Right.
CPS would have been there, they would have took that kid in 2 seconds,
Yeah, right.
guaranteed.
Whatever.
Okay,
Adios,
so
amigo. That kid would have been gone. That kid's
that
life
kid would have
future
been
would have been
really.
ruined.
It would have been
Kid.
gone instantly. It wouldn't have drug out for no 15 years like my shit did.
Whatever.
He would have been gone instantly. Yeah, but see that
That's
shows how
fucked
nice.
up.
But see,
Hey, Larry, you listen. Hey, Larry. Hey, fat Larry, you fucking listen and look what you fucking doing to people's lives.
Yeah,
You're fucking ruining people's lives, man.
Yeah, ruining people's lives. Absolutely, no question about it. Yeah, no question
But
about
he
it.
don't give a shit. He don't give
No,
no
they don't
shit.
care. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. They don't care at all. But I could have been a real piece of shit and, got rid of that kid for life, man. The kid would have been gone forever. It would have never, death threats. Yeah, the kid would have been gone. Fuck yeah. But see, I'm a nice guy and I'm better than that. And plus, if I go around sticking CPS on people like it was done to me,
then you know better than the frost. Then you know better.
Then I'm no better than the frost and these terrorists on YouTube. Correct. So, I have to use better judgment. I have to keep the high moral ground on this, and so I did.
You're a good person,
But
Ron. I really, that was a good night. I needed to hear something good like that tonight. Thank you for sharing that story. And how good you held your computer. This morning, you held your composure. You stand your ground by holding on your composure. You did very good today, Von. Thank you.
Yes,
that was very good.
Yes, I did. This is PM, not AM. Okay, well, I've got my days mixed up. I thought it was AM. Oh well, it's all good. It's all good.
This happened earlier today.
Yeah, it was earlier today. Then yeah.
That this guy accosted you in the supermarket.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah, I could have been a real dick. I could have had the kid taken away forever.
Yeah, the trolls are working overtime about me too. They're looking for me too. They're going all around my neighborhood looking for where I am and where do I.
You know something? Von's not a nice guy. He's a horrible person. To even think that, he knew he didn't have a leg to stand on, or he would have called the fucking cops. That's guaranteed. If he'd have thought he had a leg to stand on, he would have called the fucking cops. Or he was in trouble himself. One of the fucking two. But he didn't have a leg to stand on. He's just an impotent old man. And I hate saying that about someone that's close to my age. I do. But he makes us all look bad. He does. He makes us all look bad. You know what? I'm just going to let y'all know he's been kicked out of Gen X. He has. He's been forthwith kicked out of Gen X. He is no longer a part of us. We don't want him. And baby boomers, y'all can have him. Even though I know he won't fit with your mindset. Because he sure as hell doesn't fit with ours.
like, oh, I'm not joking. They were over in Secular's channel talking about, oh, John's at this location. John was here. Right. I mean, fuck me, man. I'm worried, man. I might get fucking shanked in the back, man. You gotta put can you put like a protective rune on me or some sort of protective what is it called? Not rune.
Yes, a cone of protection. You mean?
A cone of protection. I need a cone of protection.
Yes, we can do that.
Please,
we can do that for you. We can do that for you. Yeah, that's but yeah, I mean, I can be a real dick about it, but I was.
No, he made a baby. He just never sees it. I don't know whether the baby is a boy or a girl. But his wife hates his guts for obvious reasons. And she got rid of his ass because she can do shitty all by herself. And I don't fucking blame her. This guy is just like so dumb. Shit, I got nothing.
This is up now, Larry. This is up in it to conspiracy. I mean, conspiracy to
hurt
you. Babe? I mean, he's conspiring with other people to come after you now.
Well, see, the thing of it is that I've got tons of witnesses. I mean, the town market was packed when he said this shit. So that was very stupid on his part because town market was packed, man. I mean, there was wall-to-wall people. So he's not, there's no way he can say, I never said that shit. Yeah, there's no way he's saying that in court because he did. And, like I said, I could have had him thrown in prison for the rest of his natural life. Death threats to a senior is an automatic felony in the state of Kentucky. In fact, anything you do to the elderly is an automatic felony in Kentucky. And he kept bragging about his so-called lawyer. Well, he might want to talk to his so-called lawyer before assaulting or accosting an elderly person. It can automatic felony. But anyways, I took the high road ground. I wanted to make sure that I didn't stoop to their level, and so I didn't. And so that's all good. So, but yeah, hey man, never a dull life around me, man.
Hey,
never a dull life. So
never a dull moment around you.
Never
a
dull moment. Sure. I mean, never a dull.
Accosting a senior is an automatic felony. What are you, like an endangered species? No, buddy, there's lots of us out there. I don't think it's a fucking felony. You're pathetic, man. You're weak. You are. That's some weak sauce, man. Yeah. If you're mean to me, it's a felony because I'm a senior citizen. Shit. I don't hide behind my senior citizen status. Fuck you. Come at me, bro.
Who started shit with me? One of the renter's boyfriends. He doesn't even live there. That's the irony of the day.
Pretty hard truths cut both ways.
But anyway, water over the bridge. It was handled.
Water under the bridge, Von. The saying is water under the bridge. Now, I'm not one to advocate violence. I come in peace. But I do want to ask this. Wouldn't it be a shame if Von and J-Dubs both got a thumping? It would be a travesty. Let's carry on.
And I could have stooped to the Trolls' level, to the Frost level.
I know you're not being ironic,
CPS
Blue.
And called the police, and had him arrested, had his kid taken away, or had her kid. It's her kid. It ain't even his kid. It's her kid. Have him taken away forever. But see, I don't do those things.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last fucking thing you want to do to any human being is sick the government on them. Because, as George Washington said, the government is a monster. It will take and take and take and take and take until you have nothing left. I am living proof of this. So, I did not stoop to the level of the Frosts or the Trolls and call CPS. I could have, but I did not. Now, if somebody at Town Market called...
Very good, Vaughn. You're a good man. You're a good man.
Now, it's very possible that someone at Town Market could have called, but I did not. So I want to make that abundantly clear. I did not. I could have, but I did not. I mean, he openly threatened me with bodily harm. So
look at what this loser says. Someone broke the law and you didn't call the police. That's not what model citizen behavior. What if he hurt someone tomorrow? You could have stopped it by doing your civic duty. What a fucking idiot.
Well, well, technically that would be correct, but the thing of it is that, I did not want to, like I said, the last thing you do is call the government on anyone. That's the last thing you do is call the government on anyone. But here's the thing. We're going to be going to court anyway in April, right? And so, if anything happens between now and April, he'll be sitting in a jail cell. So that's just the way it goes. I ain't worried about it. As far as my chi, I didn't need to, like I said, I didn't need to do it. Town Market folks were calling him down. So, it's all good, man. It's all good. Everything got took care of the way it needed to be took care of. And everything is going to be just stucky.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is. It's going to be all right, folks. But I wanted to make it clear that if somebody does call the cops, that it was not me. I want to make that abundantly clear. It was not me that did it. And I would just want to make sure.
Were you scared, Vaughn? I don't think Vaughn was scared. He knows magic.
I wasn't afraid. I was sitting there looking at him, and he says, "What are you looking at me for? What are you looking at me for?" I said, "Because you're talking to me, you dumbass." What are you looking at me for? You're talking to me, idiot. Stop talking to me and I'll stop looking at you. Duh, It's not like it's rocket science. Holy shit. But no, I have no fear. Okay, I don't have any fear. I haven't had fear in a long time. When you face down a demon nose to nose, yeah, fear just kind of, what the fuck is fear, right? Once you encounter ghosts, demons, angels of light. I mean, I've encountered all kinds of scary shit that's a hell of a lot scarier than a human being. And so what's fear then? Not much. Compared to a demon, yeah. He's nothing compared to a demon. Trust me. So, yeah, what fear? There is no fear after that. Not after that shit.
That's what I thought you said. I have a friend that works there. I'll get security tape and check it out. You have a friend that works at the local Vaughn's marketplace where you go shopping. That's fucking spooky, Vaughn. That's some fucking troll shit.
That couldn't possibly be stalking. Of course not.
No, of course not. They just know where you are and which one you're at.
No way. No,
what
that's
you're
not
doing.
Stalking at all. Fuck.
Damn, these people just fucking know everything. Shit.
I know.
It's fucking scary, brother.
It is scary. That's what I'm saying.
It's scary because they were talking about me and they were finding my location. They said they had pictures of where I was and they said they had everything. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Fuck me, man.
That's fucking scary, man. That's scary.
It's all right.
It's like the other day when they're sitting there rattling off all my dad's personal shit. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I mean,
Yeah, like how the fuck do they know about your dad's personal shit?
Well, exactly.
And if they do know about your dad's personal shit, stalking much? Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
Exactly, man. That's crazy.
These people need to get a clue and fucking get a life.
I don't bother anybody. I don't start a bunch of trouble with no one. I keep to myself.
Now that's debatable. you're a beggar. You're an internet beggar. And you're aggressive about it, and you think that you're entitled to it. You refuse to work, but you think you're entitled to everybody's money. Yeah, I'm going to laugh at you. Damn right. You're ridiculous, VonHelton. Damn ridiculous. Closing in on 63 years old, and you act like a freaking moron. You don't know what it takes to get your shit together.
I never seen you attack somebody or bother someone before.
I don't.
Never.
No.
Never.
I don't do that. Did the man physically assault me? No, but he threatened to do so.
He verbally accosted Von.
Yeah, I was verbally accosted
with physical violence.
I was.
He threatened him.
I was threatened with physical violence. Correct. That's right.
And I think this is a conspiracy because he's buddies with the Frost. So
well,
I don't know how would you want to?
He would have to be friends with the Frost because
hang on, let me
as
get
soon
there.
as I found out that Larry had scammed me, I'd have been down there confronting the son of a bitch. So yeah, he must be friends with him. No, Larry did not confront me. No.
That being said, that's a great place to end it. I got to go and see her upstairs and take care of the wife. She's not feeling well.
All right, buddy.
But Vaughn, we're gonna do a good show Friday. Friday, I got some time off, a couple hours. You want to do a big show Friday morning?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, I'm looking forward to that one. That's gonna be a good show.
And there you go, folks. We're all caught up with the threatening of Von. Until next time, goodbye.
I love Gray Alien Bond took a shot at. I'm going to leave that window open. But I'm going to show you something that Blue has just given to me. VonHelton used the Force on a groundhog. He's a sorcerer, guys. We should be in awe. Aw. Bless his heart.
Looks like we need to get the Jedis up and going, and we need to do it quick. We need to get the Jedis up and going, and we need to do it quick. Real Jedis with the power of the Force behind them. And you know, it's funny, man. If I'd have said something like this just 10 years ago, people would be laughing their fucking asses off. But you saw that motherfucker, same as I did. It's not funny anymore. It's not a joke. We really need the Force. We really need to have Jedis. This motherfucker really is Emperor Palpatine, and he really is going to create the Empire. Creepy as fuck, isn't it? Creepy as fuck, man. I'm telling you.
So really, Turbo Ninja, when I say I really don't know what I look like, I really don't know what I look like. I have no idea. I'm not crazy. As I see a different picture every time. So I know I don't see the right picture.
Yeah. That is some creepy shit, man. I'm telling you, man. I gotta get working on being able to push shit, you know, with the Force, man. I gotta work on that shit. I told you about my altercation with the groundhog, didn't I? Did I tell you guys that? How many of you remember my altercation with the groundhog?
Me.
I was actually able to use the Force one time. You missed that one? I was able to use the Force one time. I've never been able to do it since. But there was a groundhog coming at me, meaning to hurt me. And I stuck my hand out. And the groundhog went flying. I ain't never been able to do it since. But I was able to do it one fucking time. And I gotta figure out how the hell I did that. But I just stuck my hand out like this, man, and the groundhog went flying, like as if somebody had drop kicked him. You know, drop kicked him for a fucking field goal. He just went zoom right through the fucking air. How long ago was it? Oh God, I don't know. This was a few years back. It was coming towards me like it was going to hurt me, you know. And for some unknown reason, I just stuck my hand out. That's all I did. I stuck my hand out. You know how you
now
do,
I know what
natural
knocked it
instinct.
back.
You stick your hand out. And I stuck my hand out, and the damn...
Bitch, it wasn't the force. It was your damned armpits that knocked it out. The stench radiating from your armpit the minute you pulled out your hand. It just came shooting out from your armpit. You could have worked for the boys. Could have been almost as powerful as Homelander with that powerful stench.
Thing does this shit. Just goes flying. Yeah, well, you want to try it on inanimate objects, I think. It ran away. It ran away. It ran away. Apparently I scared the shit out of it. But yeah, man, I just held my hand out like this. You know how you do, you know. When something's coming at you, you know, you hold your hand up, and damn thing goes boom, 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 and just goes flying through the fucking air, man.
That's a
I ain't never been able to do it since, and I've been trying like crazy, man. You know, but I ain't been able to do shit since. But I did it one time, once, and I've never been able to repeat it. If I could figure out how I did it, if I could just figure out how.
Okay, for those of you that know about the boys, who do you think would win between VonHelton's armpits and Homelander? Tell me in the chat.
I did that. I could do it all the time, maybe, you know. But I don't remember how I did it. It's just, you know, you're talking, you know, we're only talking a matter of seconds here, you know. You know, it's charging me, and I do this, and then the next thing I know, it's flying through the fucking air. Ain't been able to repeat it since. Wish I could. I wished I could, believe me. I'd love to be able to figure that shit out. There's your force right there, man. Yeah, the Jedi shit. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
sweetie. Hi.
Absolutely.
Hi. What are you doing?
Who do Jedi worship? They worship the Force. They worship the Force. They believe that the universe was created by a force, an entity, a god, if you will. And that force permeates everything in the universe. And that force can actually be used to defend yourself, you know, or actually attack with also, if you're of the dark side, you know. But they believed that the force was a god that created the entire universe, and that his force, his essence, permeated every living thing. Don't you remember the quotes by Yoda? Don't you remember what Yoda said? But yeah, there, you know, it was something, because, you know, in Phantom Menace they relegated the Force to a bunch of chemicals in the bloodstream, and that's when a lot of people left Star Wars. But I ain't been able to repeat it. I wished I could. I wished I could. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna work on that shit, though. I'm gonna work on that shit. Hey, you never know, man. Maybe I'm the first Qui-Gon Jinn, you know?
No. What you are is the first person to kill Homelander with a bunch of fucking pit smell. You'll knock that V1 right out of his fucking body. Forget the damn chest blast. All you gotta do is and he's done for. Hell, you probably fucking put him in a coma too.
or something. Who knows?
Poor Butcher be dead.
Man. Of course, Qui-Gon Jinn got his ass killed, didn't he? I have to work on that shit, man. But yeah, I was able to get it to work one time. Never been able to get it to work since. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll work on it. If I figure it out, I'll let you know. Won't tell you how I did it, but I'll let you know if I can do it. I'll do a YouTube video on it. See, I figured it out, guys. And then, of course, I'll give a demonstration. But is the Force real? Yes. Can I do it again? No, not yet. Until I figure out how I did it the first time. When I figure out how I did it the first time, then I'll be able to do it again, right? There has to be a reason why I was able to do what I did. Correct? So when I figure...
Can you continue not bathing? And you'll still be very powerful. And smell.
Figure it out, then I'll do a YouTube video on it. I'll start out with something small, like trying to move this bottle cap, you know. Then if I move the bottle cap, then I'll work on from there, you know. But I imagine there's something to it. But see, here's the thing. You know what it is? It's probably a self-defense mechanism of some kind. And since the bottle cap doesn't pose a threat, it probably won't work. Knowing my luck. Was I in a certain state of mind at the point? I don't remember. I don't, you know, like I said, we're talking mere seconds, you know. You know, it was a natural, you know, it wasn't something I thought about doing or anything. I just stuck my hands up like this, and the next thing I know, the groundhog's fucking flying through the air. You know. It was flying through the air as if I'd have fucking drop-kicked that sumbitch for a field goal. Okay? So now, what caused that? Well, that's a damn good question. I don't have an answer. But I'd love to know why. That could have been a fight-or-flight reaction. I don't know. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. But I've never been able to repeat the procedure. That's the thing. I want to, but I can't. You know. But if I ever get the chance to, I'll do a YouTube video on it. I'll say, hey guys, watch this shit. And I'll just fucking push something without touching. You know. I'll see, I finally got that shit down. And you can bet I won't be teaching nobody that shit unless I know for sure that they're... Get in a bear cage and try it. That'd probably work then. Bear's a big motherfucker and dangerous, you know.
Do it.
I think I want to start out with something a little bit smaller, Shadow. I don't think I want to try it with a bear just yet, you know. Let's try it with something small, you know, like snake, groundhog, squirrel, something, you know, something that ain't going to try and fucking kill my happy ass right away, you know.
Well, I think the bear idea has merit. Why don't you go and find a bear cage and get in the bear cage and try to do the Force thing? I think you should do that. That sounds like a good idea. Why don't you do that, Helton? I'll film it for you.
You know, frog maybe. You know, yeah, something, you know. I don't think I want to try it with a fucking bear just yet, you know. But if I figure it out, I'll do a YouTube video on it. You can bet on that shit. I'll say, hey guys, look at this cool shit. And then, you know, just move whatever the fuck I want to move, right? Spirituality are the ways of the Jedi. And that's exactly what I happen to be. Wow, what a concept. What a concept. Or something. But I swear I never touched it. It just went flying, man. I put my arm out like this and some bitch just went flying. It's like, what the fuck? I'm gonna figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. But the next thing I know, man, it's just sailing through the fucking air, tumbling. You know? It's like, what the hell? Wouldn't it be something if I could get that shit to work whenever I wanted to? That'd be great, man. I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out or not, Nookie. You know what it is, Nookie? I'll be honest with you. That is one of those rare, freaky things that will probably never ever be duplicated again, you know. Everything just was right on, and the timing was right, the conditions were all right, and everything was just perfect for that scenario to occur, you know. Probably never ever be able to duplicate something like that ever again. But it was fucking cool, man.
Okay, let me find something from Gray Alien. That is kind of short.
Wife and kids, Vaughn is a Dalmatian. Oh, greetings, fellow living organisms. I am the grey alien that Vaughn took a shot at. And you call me in the middle of an incantation. Well, a curse. Because that's what it's like now for Vaughn. If you talk bad about him, you're putting a curse on him. Now, somebody alerted me to the fact that Vaughn had a little mini breakdown the other day, and I thought I'd...
Yeah, I do, Tinta. I sure do. Wow, you did your homework.
Share it with you. So here it is. Enjoy.
Did you submit a new will to the courts? Why? Why would I submit a new will to the courts when this one's rock solid? There's no reason to do that. Why should I waste money doing that?
He can't fucking take anything, man.
Nobody can take this property away from me. Why do you guys keep coming up with all this negative shit? Why? Why do you keep coming up with negative shit?
Tinta.
Now you see why I didn't let Nick in the room.
I mean, seriously, fuck. Everything's negative. He's going to take your property, and they're going to take your kids, and they're going to take this, and they're going to take that. Why? Why do you guys keep doing that shit? Why?
They're losers.
Seriously, why?
They're losers, Vaughn.
Fuck. Can't you think of anything fucking positive to say at all? Anything at all?
Okay, I got something positive.
They ain't nobody taking anything of mine. They got to go through that will. They got to go through the fucking courts.
I got something positive. I'm positive that your way of life is going to come to an end and you're going to start living in your car. How's that for positivity?
Ain't nobody taking shit away from me.
Thank God for that.
It's opened.
Take nothing away from me. He's got a contest.
It's actually open 7 days a week. 10 to 6.
That will, and he ain't got no right to contest that will because he's not part of my goddamn family. The only one that contests the will has to be a blood relative. That's the law here in Kentucky. Nick Bravo ain't no blood relative to me. Holy fuck. Can't you guys get on the internet and do a little bit of research before spewing bullshit out of your fucking mouth? The law down here says you got to be a blood relative. Why do you think them motherfuckers down the road there lied and said that mom was their aunt? So that they could get into that courtroom. Nick Bravo ain't going to be able to get away with that shit because everybody knows who the fuck he is and knows that he ain't no blood relative. He's not a blood relative. He's not going to be able to do a damn thing down here. Period. Holy shit. Everything's negative out of your fucking mouths. Gonna lose your kids, lose your wife, lose your mom, lose this, lose that, lose that.
They're negative people.
Negative out of your fucking mouths. What's the matter with you? What in the fuck is the matter with you? That you can't say nothing positive, nothing ever. I've been in thousands of these goddamn hangouts, and none of you motherfuckers have ever spoken one positive thing out of your motherfucking mouths, not one time. What's the matter with you motherfuckers?
I've been trying to do positive. I've been trying to talk to you positive.
No, I'm talking about these trolls, these YouTube trolls. They're never ever able to say anything positive.
I'm positive that I don't like you very much. I'm positive that you are a child neglecter, a child abuser. I'm positive that you are a wife abuser. I am positive that you are a loser, a born loser. I am positive that you're going to die in that car. More positivity. I can do more.
Positive at all. Never. Never. What the fuck's the matter with you? I mean, you say, oh, well, we're atheists. Atheists, my ass. If anything, you're demon possessed. You ain't no fucking atheist, because everything out of your goddamn mouth is negative. That's not an atheist. That's somebody that's either demon possessed.
The reason why he lost his property is because he did not pay his taxes, and because he ended up on a list. Someone bought his liens, and instead of paying his liens off, he sold his property for less than what it was worth, got snookered, and ended up getting off his property. Ended up getting thrown off his property. That's what happened. If he'd have paid his taxes to begin with, none of this shit would have ever fucking happened. Nobody ever got their foot in the door to do anything.
Or demon oppressed. But either way, it sure as fuck ain't no atheist, because atheist is supposed to be neutral, right? Okay, so if you're negative all the time, you ain't no fucking atheist. I don't know what you are, but you ain't no atheist. My God, man, I swear to God, every time you fuckers come in here, you're going to lose this. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. Who gives a fuck? Stop talking all that negative shit. Stop talking it. Because the next time you do, I'm going to assume you're trying to put a curse on me, and I'm going to ban your fucking ass. Right?
Telling you that if you don't take care of this, that this is going to happen is not putting a curse on you. It is telling you you need to take care of something before something bad happens, because you are irresponsible as hell. You're stupid. You don't want to listen. You know everything. I'm almost as old, but you know what? There, Sparky, I don't know everything. I still got a lot to learn. That's a big difference between you and I. My mind is still open. I'm a sponge. You're a rock.
I mean, what else? What do you think that is when you come in this room and you keep saying you're going to die and you're going to lose your kids and you're going to lose your mom and you're going to lose your wife and you're going to lose your home? What do you think you're doing when you're doing that shit? You're putting a curse on me, or trying to. That's exactly what you're fucking doing. And the next time you do it, I'm going to automatically ban your fucking ass. I ain't even going to ask John. I'm just going to ban you.
Just let me know who needs to go and I'll do it. Just let me know.
Because this is bullshit. Okay, it's got to stop. And it is going to stop. Because like I said, when that fucking thing turns 18 over there, that calendar, when that calendar hits 18, I'm going to start having people arrested. Now, I know you think it ain't going to happen, you dumb son of a bitches, but it is going to start happening. Whether you believe it or not is immaterial. The sun's coming up tomorrow, whether you believe it or not. Gas stoves are hot, whether you believe it or not. Water's wet, whether you believe it or not. Doesn't matter what you fucking believe. The fact is that starting on the 18th, when my kids ain't never coming back to this house, you motherfuckers are going to go to prison for 36 counts of child endangerment and 20 counts of elder abuse. And good luck getting your fucking ass out of jail with all that shit tacked on you, because you ain't.
Well, you know what, bitch? You can't get me for elder abuse. You know why? I'm elderly. Now what? Now what? I'm also mentally ill, so you can't go with vulnerable adult neither. Now what? Now what? It's geezer on geezer crime here. Just because I hurt your fucking fifis is not elder abuse, you cocksucker. Just because anybody hurts your fucking fifis doesn't make it elder abuse. God, I want to kick you in the taint.
I guarantee it. Remember, folks, there's 3 kids. So you got to count triple for everything. It's either 32 or 36. I don't know which one's divisible by 3. John, is it 32 or 36?
It's 36.
You asked the wrong person for math.
It's 32. I don't know. Anyway, it's one or the other. But yeah, I mean, holy shit, man! Every time you come in here and open up your fucking pile, negative. That's not an atheist.
Hey, Dante,
that's
what's
somebody
up?
that's under demonic possession or oppression. Okay. It just is. Holy shit, man.
And speaking of the 18th, on the 17th of January, Von had this to say, the day before he goes to court yet again to do with the kids.
You're going to pay, trolls. Do you really think you could destroy someone's entire fucking life and not have to go to prison for it? Are you fucking crazy? You guys are idiots. You guys are fucking idiots, man. Thinking you can destroy someone's life and not have to pay for it. Pain is coming, trolls. Yes, it is.
The time is coming, you're saying?
Yeah, that won't be close. Tomorrow I go in front of the judge.
What, bitch? Are you going to jail for ruining your own fucking life? Why is it that these fuckers make bad choices and make us responsible for them? That burns my ass to no fucking end. Because I'm an adult, I own my mistakes. I say that it's mine. I say I got to live with it. I got to live with the guilt, and I got to live with everything that goes along with it. This bastard won't even begin to think that he's done anything wrong, along with Shanny, Rev, Corky, and their ilk. They could treat people like shit, and it'd be a completely okay thing. As long as people respect them, it's all right. It's all gravy. As long as they're getting what they want, it's all good. The minute they don't get what they want, hey, the tantrums will start. And it's what's wrong with you? Why aren't you giving me what I want? Why are you treating me like this? I deserve respect. Why aren't you contributing to me? That's what you hear from these idiots. They think everybody in the world owes them something. I got news for them. They owe it to themselves to get their shit together. Because they're not being very kind to themselves to subject themselves to daily mocking just for a little coin.
And tomorrow,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, tomorrow's the deadline to repeal the decision of the judge. And now tomorrow is about child support, but basically all it's going to be is he's going to say you don't owe child support because you no longer have your children.
So are you going to appeal them tomorrow? Are you going to fight for tomorrow? You go in and say you want the kids back? How are you going to play it?
I don't see where well, tomorrow isn't about the kids. Tomorrow's about child support. But if I get the chance to interject something, I might. But it's about child support. Probably only be in there 5 minutes. The judge is just going to say, well, you ain't got your kids no more, so you don't owe any child support. See you, bye. Get out of my courtroom. And that'll be it, bro.
Okay. It sounds like a good day. Sounds like a happy day.
That ain't gonna happen.
Most likely that'll be
now,
it.
are you doing that are you going in by bus or are you going in by virtual reality?
Well, it's supposed to be unseasonably warm tomorrow, so I may just pop in there live, man. Do it live. I may do it live, buddy. Yeah.
Fuck it, do it live, right?
Fuck it, do it live. I may
Fuck
just
it, do it live,
man. But it's tomorrow's the day, man. Tomorrow's the deadline.
Big day, baby.
Yeah, big day. I go in there and say, yep. I ain't got no kids. Well, you ain't got no child support to pay then, so see you bye. Get out of my courtroom. It'll probably be about it.
Unless you get a real cut to the judge, and then you're going to be fucked up.
Sweetheart, they're not going to forget about that child support. They'll never forget about that child support. That child support will be hanging over your head like an albatross for the rest of your fucking life. Believe that. No matter where you go or what you do, your wages will be garnished to cover that child support. Your tax checks, your any checks you get from the government will go towards that child support. You know how I know? I've got an ex that owes me about $20,000 worth of child support.
Around for a couple of minutes.
No, what can I mean? I literally have nothing left. What can he do? There's nothing left.
Apparently, these people love fucking you, Vaughn. I don't know.
Yeah, they do because I'm a filthy evil pagan. Didn't you know that shit? I'm a filthy.
Nice. Yeah, roast you on a spit, Vaughn.
Yeah,
we're gonna roast you.
Pagan, yeah, fucking evil pagan. But anyways, yeah, man, it's gonna be a quickie tomorrow, I think, because I doubt I'll get a chance to say one fucking word, but if I do, I may try to, see if he'll give me the kids back. But if he don't, well, then he fucking doesn't, and then the gods take over and they just fucking flatten Clay County like a biscuit, and then that's the end of that shit,
Yeah,
the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Well,
yeah,
I'm
don't
trying
worry
to
about
remember
it,
what the
digital.
gods said. They said if the kids die, what did they say? How did they say? They said if the kids die, that's something. Let's see.
Don't worry about it, digital. He's dumpster diving. I like him much where he is. There are a lot of things that money can't buy. And someone that had a hand in ruining your life, having to dumpster dive for their living, that's priceless. Worth more than platinum. It's worth more than all the money in the world. I'd rather have that than the money.
I wish I could remember what the Can't remember what the fuck they said now. Shit. But they said something along the lines that if the kids die, Clay County will be gone. It'll just be gone. There won't be nothing left. But so I don't know. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what they said about that.
You don't remember what they said?
No.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow, when I get out of court, whether I go there physically or virtually, when I
Hey,
get out of court,
Martini, how you doing, love?
And I will start handing out subpoenas, and they'll have to appear in front of a judge down here in the great state of Kentucky. I hope they got their bags packed and shit.
I don't know about subpoenas, but you like handing out your penis. Oh, Pagan Mama knows all about VonHelton's wiener penis, don't you, love? Sadly, so do I.
But hey, well, I don't know though. These trolls might actually fucking grow a brain and say, "Hey, I better be calling the judge, the lawyers, CPS, everybody I can, make sure them goddamn kids get back in his hand." Because I'm not bullshitting. When I call that lawyer and I say money's no object, their eyes are gonna get like this, and they're gonna fucking start handing out subpoenas to all these motherfucking YouTube trolls. Yes, they.
I would love. Oh man.
Yes, they fucking are. That is not a joke. Like I said, good old Jeff Spicoli. Where's my lawsuit at, motherfucker? Well,
You're getting me wet, Vaughn. Just thinking about it. Oh, here we go. Here's the bus.
There's the bus. Heaven bus.
Here's the bus, Gus.
Been waiting for the bus all day.
And there you have it, folks. Von's mini breakdown. Now, I've got to go back to this curse. Von lose the estate. Stinky lose us everything. Until next time, folks. Goodbye.
Okay, let's see what else we can get up to. All righty. Von versus G-Man, an ankle bracelet and money.
Come on, gods, answer me. For years I have asked you, where is justice? Where is punishment? Why are the innocent dying when the guilty go free? Why the senseless killing? Why the stealing? Why has everything been allowed to occur the way it has? But perhaps you've already answered me. Perhaps you've already told me where it is. Perhaps punishment is in me. I've got a message for all the scumbags, losers, killers, and haters of this world. Evil must be punished. Greetings, fellow living organisms. I am the grey alien that Von took a shot at. And as we know, Midnight is in no fit condition to be thrown around anymore. So Floppy has taken over. And we already know that Von and Floppy has started training for the World Dog Throwing Championships. But I have obtained footage to show that they've took that training and turned it up to 11. Hey,
Arkham mods.
Not flying. Oh.
All right, Arkham.
Now, I've got a vague memory of Von saying something about there being a leader of the trolls. Now, I don't know whether it's on about Secular or Jay Stevio, Jeffrey, Annabelle P, Mr. and Mrs. Anonymous Dick. I don't know. But I'm quite sure that there isn't a leader of the trolls. However, if there is, I say that evil, demonic SOB show his face to the world now.
Who could it be?
It's me, Helton!
Oh, son of a bitch!
It's me, Helton. It was me all along, Helton.
Damn, I cannot believe he...
That sums it up perfectly. I can't.
No, there is
You
no
know what?
leader of the trolls, Von. We're just all brought together by your stupid.
There is no smart-ass comment I can make that can sum it up any more perfectly than that. There isn't. That's why he makes the big bucks and has all the views and all the subscribers. He's so smart. And I'm not being facetious.
We've got our own brains. We're all individual. See? So just a very quick catch-up on Von. He donated $3,000 to another YouTuber, although he didn't.
Hey,
Somebody else
Megan.
did it on his behalf, although they didn't. Then 3 people donated on his behalf, although they didn't. And then nobody did it, although we don't know. He also got thrown off of G-Man's debate arena for swearing too much. And shortly after, there was a fair bit of rage. But before that, all hail the new Messiah, and prepare to get dirty. Plus, I count Von's money.
Oh, Schneider Handyman is.
Where can I find Freedom Religion's version of the Bible? You're talking to him.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Can I get an amen in the chat? All hail 10 toes.
Probably had a couple thousand invested.
Look at this dumbass. Look at this dumbass. Look at this dumbass. Prove you don't have an ankle bracelet. Are you fucking high? I've shown my feet 1,000 times.
Who the hell says that? I don't even see it.
Some fucking out in the some fucking troll.
I have a feeling you work in a giant warehouse, don't you?
No,
oh, okay.
It's all me, baby.
Oh, you're roofing?
I'm not I can't disclose any information where I work, but I'm doing pretty good. There you go.
Turn your feet.
There you go. Look at those feet, baby.
We can't see
Is
it.
that an ankle bracelet? Yes or no?
Turn it towards the mic. We can't see your foot at all.
Is there an ankle bracelet there?
Well, there's something on it. Oh, okay. There we go. No, okay. I don't see it.
That's my fucking sock. Is there an ankle bracelet there? No.
No, there was.
Ankle bracelets are that fucking thick and that fucking big around.
What are you wearing that brace for? Did you twist your ankle?
Good fucking God.
I've been really trying.
What in the
No ankle bracelet there either.
cornbread pea
Holy
picking
fuck,
hell
look at that.
was that? What is that gnarly shit? Look at it. That's where he has his lymphedema, I guess. Look at it. Is that his foot? It looks like a hoof. What, one grew in as a foot and the other one was a hoof? Looks like you need to get your hooves done there, Sparky. Fucking A, what the hell?
No ankle bracelet there either.
Holy fuck! Look at that.
It's Speaking of being stuck
Hey,
in
did you see the condition of that fucking sock?
your circumstances,
Socks are cheap, dude.
I got people on the outside. Why didn't you do anything? I'm over there starving to death. No money, no electric, no water, no nothing. Over there starving to death. And they go and sit, and then they threaten me in court to take my goddamn property away. Where the fuck were you at? Why didn't you help me? There's the goddamn Cash App right there. Where the fuck were you at? Why didn't you help me? Why didn't you give me some money? Why didn't you call an attorney in my behalf? You know, G-Man supposedly has tons of money. Why didn't he call me an attorney? This shit could have been stopped 15 years ago. Monograph supposedly has a shit ton of money. Why didn't he get me an attorney? You know, it's real easy to sit there and throw everything on me. It's real easy to do that shit. The problem is that there was people that had money that could have helped me and did not. That's the facts. Okay, so you sit there and say, well, why didn't you do anything? Because I didn't have no fucking money. When they take away your boy's money, your mom's money, your wife's money, your money, and you're left with no money, nobody's going to do shit without money. Okay, that's not how this world works.
Get a job, sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na, get a job, sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na, get a job!
This world works by having money. When you ain't got no fucking money, you don't have money to put gas in your truck so that you can go buy groceries. You don't have money to buy shampoo. You don't have money to buy soap. You don't have money to buy toilet paper or paper towels. You don't have money to fucking go get cleaning supplies to clean your house. Maybe you should actually grow a fucking brain before you open up your goddamn pie hole. Because without money, you can't do any of that shit. CPS kept coming out to the house. Why ain't you clean your house, Vaughn? Oh, because I ain't got no fucking money. You can't do nothing in this world without money. And anybody...
Wait a minute. Hey, asshole. Why do you need money to clean your fucking house? All you gotta do is get up off your lazy ass and go pick up your shit. It's simple. It's easy. Any moron can do it. Well, not this moron.
Anybody that thinks otherwise is a fucking moron. Period. End of story. But where the fuck were you guys at when I'm over there starving to death in that single wide? Why didn't you send me some money on Cash App to at least let me buy some food? I could have bought some food.
They're going to send you millions soon.
Man,
Juan doesn't want anybody else to talk, man. He just wants to hear himself.
Called her home.
Hold on.
Whether or not you believe in the Christian God, whatever extent the Christian God is real, like if you believe in the Christian God, he called her home. He didn't let her down. He called her home.
No. I tell you what the Christian God was doing. He was waiting for the person who lived there to pick her up off the floor.
I wasn't going to go there, but if you okay.
Well, you know what? Fuck you, David Anthony. You know what? Fuck you.
Why are you cussing at me?
Fuck you, piece of shit. Because I was the one that called the ambulance, bitch, not fat fucking Larry. By the way, I'll remind you, I'm thinking criminal.
You're saying bad words. Hey, that's disrespectful, sir.
I'm glad we're live this morning because I want to address G-Man personally.
So
I went into his live show last night. And David Anthony was in there saying, I raped my kids and I killed my mother. Well, let me tell you something, G-Man. I've already warned you 5 fucking times about that goddamn YouTube troll. And I'm going to tell you right now, G-Man, if one of these goddamn YouTube trolls comes on your channel and accuses me of raping my kids and killing my mother one more fucking time, there's going to be bright flashing lights outside your window, bro. I am not fucking playing. And I got money now, bitch. I have money now, bitch. And I'm telling you, I will hire a lawyer. I will throw your fucking ass in prison. If that fat son of a bitch, David Anthony, gets on your show one more goddamn time accusing me of raping my kids and killing my mother. I am done with this shit, G-Man. I am done with being the fucking punching bag of fucking YouTube trolls. That is not going to happen no more, motherfucker. And you're in charge of that goddamn show, and you know damn good and well that David Anthony is a fucking YouTube troll. Because I told you myself several times. I'll fucking throw your ass in jail for.
You did kill your mother. You did. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to say that unaliving crap because you did. You killed her. You stepped over her 3 times. Then when you thought it was the point of no return, then you called an ambulance. And then when she was in recovery, you didn't let her have any visitors. You let her die alone. I hope you get yours. You stinking little rat.
For life. Okay? I'm not fucking playing no more. I'm done with being the goddamn punching bag of the motherfucking internet. Am I clear on that shit?
Hey, Mountain Pig Mama.
I
Crystal clear.
Here's the fucking the irony of this shit is probably the first motherfucker I'm going to throw in prison is one of the people that actually was victimized by the goddamn trolls. That's the goddamn irony of this shit. You dumb son of a bitch. If I raped my kids and killed my mother, I'd be in the prison. I'd be in federal prison right now, motherfucker. Do I look like I'm in federal prison? Do I, G-Man? Do I look like I'm in federal prison?
The only thing saving you is lack of evidence.
You dumb son of a bitch. But you're going to sit there and let that fat David Anthony come on your goddamn show and accuse me of that shit? Hard truth. I don't like people coming on the internet accusing me of raping my daughters and killing my mother. Do you understand plain fucking English? And if it happens again, there's going to be flashing lights out somebody's goddamn window. You can bet on that. Because I'm tired of being the fucking punching bag of the goddamn internet. You let this shit go on for 50. I lost my goddamn kids because of you dumb son of a bitches. Mm-hmm. And I can never get them back. They're gone forever. I can't get them back. And you don't think you motherfuckers are going to go to jail over that shit? Fuck yeah, you are. I guarantee you are. I lost my goddamn kids because of you motherfuckers. Because of a bunch of fucking lies.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's not a bunch of fucking lies. You wished it was a bunch of fucking lies. You do. You wished it was a bunch of fucking lies. Let's just tell the truth. Truth is better.
I'm telling you, you guys think this is a joke. You think this is funny. You think this is a game. It is no fucking game. I assure you it's no game.
And there we go, folks. We're all caught up now. Along with, on March the 1st, Larry did not get evicted. And again on March the 1st, or was it February 28th? Damn you, CERN! Von did a stream that cemented without a shadow of a doubt he is a moron. Until next time, folks. Goodbye.
Well, I'm going to stop it here because I've got Bad After Dark at 8 o'clock tonight. Be there or else. You know what or else is? You'll be getting some nudes in your inbox. They won't be mine. They'll be Shanny's, Rev's, Corky's, VonHelton's, or a combination. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.